Hi, my name is Alec 9. I'm from New York. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. I grew up going to a deaf institute. The first deaf institute I went to was the Atlanta Oralist School for the Deaf. At age 9, we moved to New York, where I went to the Lexington Institute for the Deaf. As time went on and I was ready to go to high school, I went to a public high school where I graduated. Upon graduation, I decided to travel the world for 4.5 years. When I arrived home, I went to NYU, and I majored in anthropology, and I minored in German and physics. I have 2 sisters who are deaf. I'm the baby, I'm the youngest of us. My parents are hearing. I grew up both lip reading and signing. For work, I teach ASL and deaf culture at the University in New York. So I wanted to share something that I thought of that happened while I traveled the world for 4.5 years that's really stuck with me that I'm never going to forget. It happened while I was traveling in Thailand. This happened at the same time as the Vietnam War. So you just got to remember that. So we're going down this river and we're in this little boat. It didn't have paddles, but it had a motor at the very back, and we were single filed sitting in this boat, and there was a man in the front of the boat. And he was a Thailand man who worked for the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration. We're going down the river, and the man looks around as if he heard something, and he's facing the rest of us. And he takes out a .45 gauge and he shoots right over my head, and I just freeze. And I feel really unsettled, and he's like, oh, I thought I saw an animal. That experience really impacted me. And still to this day, I don't like guns.